Hello everyone, this is Moshe, the Electric Israeli on FSD. If you're new, please subscribe and help me change the world one electric car at a time. Thank you to all my supporters. Please support me on the Patreon. If you're buying a Tesla, please use my referral code. Thank you for those who did. You can get $500 off your Model 3 and Model Y and $1,000 off your Model S or Model X using my referral code. And this video is sponsored by EVBase, my awesome sponsor. I was not surprised to learn, but I'm delighted to learn that Shell Oil Company is planning to, by 2030, to go from a little bit over 50,000 gas station converted to a fast charging station to 200,000 around. When I say around the world, is not created equal. I'm going to explain also. Tesla also converted a Shell gas station, I think in Spain, to a supercharger. Now, there is no better idea. There is no better idea than to convert a gas station to a fast, reliable, fast charging station for electric cars. It's the best locations. They are the best locations. Now, those of you who own Teslas like I do and travel around the country like I am, like my wife and I do all the time, there is nothing more reliable than the superchargers. Now, I do, when I need, on occasion, or if I just want to make a video, use Electrify America or something else with an adapter. And they're fine. But their locations make no sense, and they're sparse, and sometimes they don't work. I mean, there are some horror stories about these about non-Tesla superchargers. But be that as it may, I think that the government needs to create some kind of standards of chargers, fast chargers or super fast chargers that actually work. But before I tell you what I think they should do, here's a word from my sponsor. Before we continue with this video, I'd like to give a shout out to today's sponsor of my videos. It is EVBase. EVBase is an awesome accessories for both interior and exterior of Tesla, Rivian, and many other EVs. I received the EVBase Model 3 18-inch urban turbine wheel cover. It is awesome. It came with this amazing box, all individually wrapped with this great bubble wrap. I opened it. It came by default with this cap, but I ordered especially the Tesla logo cap, and also the rim cover came along with it. It's an awesome company. I really love them. If you mention my name, TEI, the Electric Israeli, in your coupon section, you can get 20% off your purchase of anything from their website. They're awesome. I will include the link below and embedded inside this video. There's no coincidence that Tesla superchargers work 99% of the time. I'm telling you, I drive from northern New Jersey to Florida once, sometimes twice a year, to Canada, when I visit Israel, anywhere I go, I rent Teslas or use my own cars, and the superchargers always work. Here and there, I can count on literally one hand, 3 fingers, times that I came and there was a stall that didn't work. It did happen, and it's the next time you come there, it's already fixed. I can tell you horror stories of people I know personally who use non-Tesla fast chargers, like EVGo or ChargePoint or Electrify America. Horror stories of that sort. First of all, countries have to make a standard of what is to expect from fast charging. Why is Tesla's amazing superchargers always work and everybody else doesn't? It's not only the United States. It's in other countries, and I know that from people I know personally that it can be a horror show. My son relies, he's in college, he relies on non-Tesla's chargers, and sometimes they don't work. Sometimes he has to go to a supercharger, which is 20 minutes away from his campus. One time he almost missed class, which I almost killed him for that, but it's almost not his fault. He had to go to a Tesla supercharger because charge point stations didn't work. And that's a very common occurrence. So what I'm saying is this. The governments around the world have to make some kind of a standards of fast chargers, slow chargers that have to work. Whatever specification of the electricity or whatever, however you build them. I'm not an electrician, so I don't know. So that's number one. Number two, the conversion of gas stations to fast chargers. First, maybe one next to it. Now, here and there, in other countries, I know that it happens a lot more. Europe, Norway for sure, China, not so much in the United States. Gas station and a fast charging station next to it. But if, like Shell, who is doing a marvelous job and about to continue to do this, I cannot think of a better idea of Exxon or Mobil or whatever it is in the United States to start adjacent to their gas stations putting fast chargers. Once you do that, people, especially people who live in big cities, in apartments or condos or whatever, that they don't have home charging, can adapt. Once you start it, people are going to see it, and if it works, people will buy electric cars and people will convert to electric cars, and then slowly, gradually, we'll say goodbye to the gas stations and usher a fast charging, reliable, that the uptime is 95%, which is not asking a lot, and eliminate eventually 10-15 years all the gas stations completely, because they are placed in the best locations. Everywhere you go, there's a gas station. Anywhere you go, whether you're in the highway, whether you're in cities, there are gas stations. Make believe they are going to become fast charging. You solve the problem once and for all, because that's one of the biggest hurdles and biggest psychological block for people who want to convert to electric but can't. They just can't do it. Thank you guys for watching. See you next video.